of you know who Judge Judy is. She is that television judge. And oh, God bless those poor people who were brought before her for judgment. Because she takes them down a notch or two with anger and with judgment. And it's a horrible thing to watch. And yet, as I watch television, I see more and more television shows that seem to be entirely built around judgment and anger. As if we can't get enough of this outpouring of anger and the humiliation of other human beings. And I think to myself, when did this ever happen? We've had courtroom dramas on television for a long time, but those of you who are a little older remember that they were different. You might remember a guy called Perry Mason in the courtroom. But we liked him not because he was angry or judgmental. We liked him because he was wise and discerning and intelligent. And we valued those things. And as the years went by, we continued to have courtroom drama. I'm sure most of you remember Matlock. And you were all great fans. But we didn't like him because he was angry or hurtful. We liked him because he was compassionate and gentle and discerning and concerned with justice. And even when those reality TV courtrooms were first on television, I think the first reality judge was that lovely and gentle Judge Joseph Wapner on the People's Court. But from that point, everything went downhill. Then we got guys like Judge Joe Brown, and he just yells at people and says, "You are the most unintelligent, immature moron I've ever met." And you're going, oh my goodness, that must have hurt somebody. But the best of all is Judge Judy. And when she's angry, the anger pours out of her, and she says to somebody, "You are an immature, self-centered, self-serving imbecile." And that's just what she says to one of the witnesses. But that anger and the outpouring of wrathfulness isn't just confined to courtroom drama anymore. I'm sure some of you watch the cooking channel and you watch the chef Gordon Ramsay. And he just yells at people and degrades and humiliates them, but it's entertainment for us. And just in case there are some younger people watching who are even now saying, "Who in the goodness is Perry Mason?" I better make reference to a modern show. Maybe some of the young people watch Jerry Springer. Oh no, we're Presbyterians, we don't even know what that is. Why do we love to see angry people shouting at each other? What is its fascination for us? Could it be that all of us feel some pent-up, unresolved anger, and it's not acceptable in society to pour that anger out, so we watch other people doing it for us. We live vicariously through their venting of their anger, and we soak it up, and we enjoy it, and we say to ourselves, "I wish that I could get angry like that and yell at people." The next time some kid in a souped-up Honda Civic cuts you off going into a parking space, and then you hear the booming of his subwoofers, boom, 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 boom. You feel like you want to get out of your car and say to him, "You idiot! You self-centered moron!" But don't do it. Okay? Wouldn't it be nice if you could vent your anger like that whenever you wanted? Man, oh man, you would feel great. Or would you? And is the venting of anger something that we need to be doing? Is there really a benefit to it? Jesus had an awful lot to say about the venting of judgment and anger. Jesus lived in a very angry society. He lived amongst a group of people who had been oppressed, and so their anger was boiling beneath the surface all the time. And a great amount of what Jesus said was about anger. Let me give you a couple of illustrations. When the scribes and the Pharisees brought the woman taken in adultery to Jesus, they were angry with her.